Hey guys, welcome back to another iteration of the Crabs Turntables Elimination Tribe Quest Spaz Factory talks. I've been getting messages that I might want to shorten the name of this podcast, but I might need to kind of block out the haters there, because maybe they're just trying to cramp my style. But I'm making this video for reasons you guys probably already know. I'm making this video because, well, I'm just kind of addressing the elephant in the room. I've been getting messages on Skype and comments and a couple tweets from people saying that as of late, the content that I've been putting out isn't up to code, is what they would say. It's not. It's maybe not as glamorous as one would hope for it to be. And I'm just kind of trying to say here. For the past 26 years of my life, I have, in the industry, I've always talked about my aspirations to be an actor, to be in the Marvel movies, to work alongside, shoulder to shoulder with the titans like Jim Carrey and Mickey Mouse. And I've done my best. I've done my best to work towards that goal, and this channel's always kind of been the stepping stone, which is why I thank a lot of you for the success that I have gained recently. You people are the, if I didn't have you, if I didn't have the Goop base kind of beside me at all times, being there, sending me a message saying, hey, I love the stuff. I don't think I would be where I am today, but apostrophe, I think maybe the expectations that you guys have for me so early in my career, they are cool, because you guys are always, it's like, hey, I believe in you, kid. You're going places. Hey, I think you're fun. But I just want to say, I'm just one man. I've done my job over here on YouTube. I've helped people out. I've given hundreds of dollars to charity in the past 10 years of this channel. And I owe it all to you guys, but I think I need to take this one step further, and to do that, there's some baggage I'm gonna have to let go. And basically, what I'm trying to say is, if you can probably imagine yourself, you can make this easy on me, because it's like, this is a hard thing to talk about, but imagine you are a carpet bag that an old funny guy is tugging around, and I'm that old funny guy, and you're the carpet bag. And inside of that carpet bag is like many bowling balls, bricks, an elephant. It's heavy, it's weighty, and it's weighing the old funny guy down. And I'm gonna have to loosen the grip on the handle. I'm gonna have to, if I want to be where I know I can be, I'm gonna have to be the man. I'm gonna have to wear the pants. I'm gonna have to lay it down, step on my right foot, put the hash on the grill, and say, hey guys, it's done. And that's what I'm saying here. I'm saying, hey guys, it's done. Basically. And so I just want to say, for those who recently won the CS:GO giveaway for the Beretta Asimov, I just want to say, I know you've been kind of texting me, letting me know that you're waiting for the delivery for me to send it to your inventory. I'll talk to you about that. We'll work something out. I was, to be honest, not expecting that many people to join the giveaway, and I wasn't aware that. I'll be okay. To be transparent with you, I thought like if the odds were low, maybe like 2 people would win, and I should have maybe lowered the odds a bit. In hindsight, maybe making it so if you just subscribe and like, you win, maybe I should have added some kind of like lottery concept to that. But, I'm just one man. I'm a man with a plan. I'm a captain with a dream. I'm hosting the Tonight Show in my head constantly on loop at 400 max volume. And it's a lot. When you're as gifted as me, when you were, born with the treasures in the mind as I have, when you were in the GATE program and you were groomed to be the president of the United States, and you're given like basically kind of a get out of jail free card of stupidity. You kind of feel obligated to use that for good, no matter what. And like one of the main things that I always strive to do is if the opportunity arises to move, to keep going, I have to do that, right? You can't be stagnant. You can't be stale. You can't stay in one spot, because if you do, you're going to get ruined, right? And so, just like how that is the case, it is the case that I am dropping the baggage that I have, and I'm going to be moving on. Now, you guys aren't going to, this isn't the last you're going to hear of me. You guys are going to be seeing me pretty soon. I'm going to be going on tour with Skrillex and MP Body, and it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna be in the VIP lounge. It's like $400 if you want to get back there, talk with me. But I do think a lot of you are the real reason that I'm where I'm at, and so this video is just kind of like a thank you. But it's also a well-deserved goodbye, and I want to thank a few people in specific. I want to thank Ryan Marquez. Maybe that's how you pronounce your last name. I'm not sure. I'm not good with that stuff. Weird last names they've always gotten the best of me. But I want to thank you for the funding for the chemotherapy, and that was just a blessing. My heart goes out to you and yours, and that was actually it. But yeah, I just want to kind of have a last chat with you guys, before I'm waving goodbye in the smoke clouds, and I'm coming out from the other side, a beautiful bushy-tailed golden rainbow unicorn, and I have all the money in the world. A few things that I would like to talk about now, finally, after getting all that out of the way, is I know a few of you have kind of gotten how can I say this? A few of you have gotten pretty riled up on me. There was, one person in specific, Shade. You got pretty riled up when I was kind of, I wouldn't say caught, because caught would mean was being sneaky, but when I used that graphic design you made for a thumbnail idea without your permission. Now, if I remember correctly, you submitted that in the competition, of like best to be the best graphic designer for thumbnails. Um, and I'm just kind of like, you were talking, I don't know, a bit authoritarianly about how it wasn't fair, but I was pretty clear. If you read Rule 19, and I hope it was put into the rules. If it wasn't, then I got some people I have to talk to. But if you read Rule 19, then you would know that it is fully my right to use content or media that has association with me for whatever I want. And you wanted royalties, you wanted like money or something like that, but you made it for me basically. And I didn't say I was going to pay anybody. I said it was a competition to see who was the best. This is like a way you can test your graphic design skills and your artistry. And I think you did a pretty good job. That video got like upwards of, it was like 2 or 250K, but like it's not my job to put bread on your table. It's not my gig. And you willingly submitted that, and I don't know. I just want to say, like, if you're salty about it, my bad. But it's not really my fault. And if you want to say it is, okay, whatever, then both parties, I guess, had their issues. Maybe whatever, doesn't matter. But anyhow, just yeah, whoopsie daisies, I suppose. I don't know. Aside from that, we have some fan letters that I was going to talk about, open, and such. And I know some of them are. One of them's from Astain, and I do appreciate all the stuff you send me, the free merch and stuff, and that was cool. I'm not going to be reading the letters on here because I feel like that kind of goes under the free promotion thing. I just want to give everybody a fair chance. I don't want to put anybody on a pedestal, so I'm sorry about that. And it's maybe later we'll work on something. I'm always needing a new hat, right? Hat collection's always growing, but that's that. And I also want to say thank you to Wyona for this knife that you're seeing on screen here. This emerald butterfly. This was neat. I appreciate that. And I will be kind of hitting you up, seeing how you're doing later. I don't know what was up with your boyfriend, and I was texting you earlier about, I think it was something involving like a bit of a continuity error in one of the videos you were pretty big on, and I guess I was just trying to correct you and make sure your mistakes, so you grow from them. And apparently her boyfriend read that text and got a little heated. But I also heard he got in a motorcycle accident. So, a guy can text all he wants, but if he's not looking at the road, is that really the ideal choice? Well, I'll leave that one up to you. But I would, I also, if you check your mailbox, probably within a week or so from now, I did send you this kind of nifty little. It's this nifty little. You couldn't call it a dress, but it's like a half dress basically. It's one of those kind of polka dot designs, but it's like the polka dots are just like it's removed material. I don't know. I thought it would look nice. And that's about wraps. Again, thank you to all of the people who were like on the guidelines or on the bleachers, kind of cheering me on. You guys will always be probably the biggest supporters. You know, fans come before clans, and I don't have a clandestine thing going on, but if I had it, it'd be with my fans. And so I just wanted to throw all that out there. And yeah, that's about it. So please feel free to join the Patreon. I'll link it below. I'm not going to be uploading anything new, but I do have some pretty good stuff on there still. I'm not going to take it down, so if you want to join that, I will leave the link in the description. And if you are interested in being in the VIP lounge at the up-and-coming show, I will leave a link to the tickets for that. Again, 400, I think it was like 475, but it's, you know, you kind of pay for what you get. If you want to talk, if you want to, you know, say thanks or whatever with the content, I will always appreciate those of you who are, you know, who are willing to do that. You know, I know for some of you money is troublesome, and it can be hard, but you still always did support me, and so I thought that was cool. I remember there was this one kid named like Avion, and he told me that his parents could not afford AC in their house. Right? Like, that's gay. But he still subscribed, he still sent donations in, he still hit up the PayPal, so that was just very loyal. And, you know, I just, you know, I want to say that was cool. And I hope your parents can get some bags soon, dude, because that's rough. But, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess. If you want to be in a hot house, don't have a job. It's up to you, man. Yeah. Alright, well, this is it. You guys were cool, and I'll be somewhere else. So, don't cry because it happened. Laugh because it didn't, or whatever. See ya.
I'm a dreamer, aren't we all?